night feels endless when you are inside it, but no night has ever defeated the sun. Morning always comes, light always returns, and the same is true for your heart. This season of restlessness, this chapter of anxiety, it is not forever. Hold on, morning will come. The darkness feels so wide tonight, like it swallowed every light. Time moves slow, my thoughts run deep, far away from peaceful sleep. But somewhere past this heavy sky, the dawn is waiting to rise. The sun has not forgotten me, it's just beyond what I can see. And hope begins to softly say, this night will not forever stay. Every shadow has an end, every broken heart can mend. Even if I cannot see, light is moving toward me. Morning will come, the night won't win. Joy will rise again. Morning will come. God help me trust when it feels undone. You are the rising sun. I believe the lie before, that peace won't knock upon my door, that anxiety defines the borders of my mind. But seasons shift and rivers bend, and pain is never heaven's end. The cross once looked like total loss, until the stone was rolled across. If death itself could not remain, then neither will this ache or strain. You are writing deeper plans, even through my trembling hands. Hope is stronger than I feel, your promises are real. emptiness is not. So I will wait, because morning will come. Amen. There is something deeply comforting about the sleep. While you stare at the ceiling, while your thoughts replay every fear, while the world around you is silent, He is fully present, fully aware, fully attentive. The one who watches over Israel, and neither slumbers nor sleeps. Tonight, while you struggle to rest, He remains awake for you. The house is dark, the streets are still, but my restless mind won't yield. The clock keeps marking passing time, each second loud inside. I turn from side to side again, fighting thoughts I cannot tame. But in the quiet something's clear, I am not alone in here. For while my strength is wearing thin, your vigilance remains within. You don't grow tired, you don't grow weak. You hold the night while I can't sleep. You stand as God, you calm the sea, and you are watching over me. The God who stays awake is the God my rest can take. If I cannot close my eyes, still I'm safe beneath the skies. The God who never sleeps is the one my soul can keep through the shadows, through the ache. You are awake. What if the future doesn't bend the way I pray, the way I intend? Still you reign above it all, unshaken when I fall. You count the stars without mistake. You cause the dawn each day to break. If you sustain the universe, surely you can hold my hurt. No detail slips beyond your sight. No prayer is lost in sleepless night. Even when my thoughts run wild, I remain your guarded child. Heaven's throne is standing firm, greater than my concern. Oh, the God who stays awake is the fortress I partake. Even if my sleep delays, I am held within your gaze. The God who never rests is the peace within my chest, not dependent on my state. You are awake, you watch over me, you fight for me, you stand beside my bed. You calm the storm, you guard my door. You know each tear I've shed. If you are awake, then I can let go. If you are in control, I don't need to know. You are faithful, you are near. can rest. Amen. Amen.
Jesus once said, "Come to me, all who are weary." He did not say, "Come when you are strong. Come when you have it together." He said, "Come tired, come anxious, come overwhelmed." Rest is not earned, it is received. My body aches from endless space, chasing goals I can't embrace, running hard yet standing still, exhausted by my own will. Even when the day is done, my racing heart keeps running on. The mind replays what I must do, and steals the strength I never knew. But deep inside a quiet plea whispers softly, "Come to me." Not to fix and not to prove, just to sit and not to move, in the presence of the one who calls the weary son. Rest for the weary soul, peace that makes me whole. God, help me lay it down before I start to drown. Rest for this tired heart, where healing waters start. I come just as I am, held in the great I am. I thought that rest was earned by might, by finishing each daily fight, but striving only left me bare, more aware of my despair. Then grace began to gently say, "You don't have to earn the way. Love is not a wage to win, it is the air you're breathing in." So I release performance now, and let surrender teach me how, not defined by what I've done, but by the love of God's own Son. Even failure cannot steal the covenant that seals, yeah. Rest for the weary soul, anchor when waves roll. God, quiet every fear, remind me you are near. Rest deeper than the night, stronger than my fight. Even when I cannot see, you are resting me. Come to me, all who are weak and worn. Lay it down, lay it down, be no longer torn. My yoke is light, my burden small. I carried it all. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Rest for the weary soul, healing that makes me whole. Not in sleep alone I find, but in surrender of the mind. Rest that no fear can break, rest that no night can take. Forever I will testify, you are my lullaby. And maybe tomorrow the world will still demand much, but tonight I am not striving, I am resting. Amen.
There is a moment every night when you realize you cannot fix everything before morning. You cannot solve every problem. You cannot control every outcome. At some point you must release it. Sleep is an act of surrender. Rest is an act of trust. Another day has come and gone, yet unfinished battles linger on. Unanswered prayers, uncertain plans, still trembling in my hands. I try to hold what slips away, replay each word I meant to say, but midnight shows me what is true. I was never meant to carry through these fragile burdens on my own, this anxious heart of flesh and bone. So here I am with open palms, releasing fears and false alarms. What I cannot fix or see, I place in your authority. Into your hands tonight I fall. The worry's big, the fear so small. God help me rest, help me release. Wrap my restless soul in peace. Into your hands I give control, the hidden ache inside my soul. You are faithful, strong and wise. I close my eyes. What if tomorrow doesn't break the way I hope, the way I pray? Still your goodness will remain, unshaken by my fear or pain. You hold the stars in steady place, you govern time in endless space. Surely you can carry me through what I cannot foresee. The night is not a threat to you, it's just another sky you rule. Even if my mind resists, even if my doubt persists, your promises are standing firm, more certain than my concern. Into your hands tonight I run, from battles fought but never won. You are stronger than my stress, you are my righteousness. Into your hands I freely give, the need to strive, the need to live by my own fragile design. Tonight my heart aligned. I surrender, I surrender. Not because I understand, but because you are God and my life is in your hands. Teach my heart to let go of what was never mine. You are Lord over night, over space and time. Into your hands tonight I rest, trusting you know what is best. Even if I wake again, still I am held within. Into your hands I breathe out slow, letting anxious tension go. Whether sleep comes soon or late, your love is my safe place. Night is no longer a battlefield, it is an altar, and I lay it all down. Every child rests easier when they know someone is watching over them.
we do not outgrow that mead. Grace is not only forgiveness, grace is comfort, grace is protection. Grace sings over us in the dark. Tonight, let heaven's lullaby quiet your heart. Darkness settles soft and deep. Another night without my sleep. The hours pass so quietly, yet restless waves move inside me. Somewhere past the silent sky, beyond each fear and hidden sigh, there is a melody of peace that makes the trembling slowly cease. A song not sung by human voice, love inviting me to choice. Will I trust what I can't see? Will I let your grace hold me? Even now you're singing low, the truth my tired heart can know. A lullaby of grace, sing over
safe, secured in holy grace. Lullaby of grace divine, this fragile heart aligned, not by circumstance or sight, but by your faithful light. Even if I wake again before the sun ascends, I will not fear tonight, for grace sings through the fight. And maybe rest is not just sleep. Maybe rest is trust. And tonight I choose trust. And tonight, and tonight, and tonight.
Stillness can feel uncomfortable. When distractions fade, what remains feels louder. But stillness is not empty. It is sacred. The night is not just a battlefield of thoughts. It can become a sanctuary.
When the world sleeps and you remain awake, you are not abandoned. You are invited into deeper trust, invited into sacred quiet. The house is silent, lights are low, the moonlight casts a silver glow. Yet in my chest a restless beat refuses calm, refuses sleep. The ceiling holds my wandering stare, heavy questions fill the air. But in this quiet, deep and wide, I sense you drawing close beside. Not with thunder, not with flame, but whispering my name. In the stillness you are near, closer than my hidden fear. In the silence I can find, you are steady, you are kind. Safe in the stillness of the night, held beneath your watchful sight. God help me rest in who you are, not in answers from afar. When the world is fast asleep, you guard the promises you keep in sacred cannot speak. Every breath becomes a prayer, every burden laid with care. In the stillness I can see you are enough for me. Safe in the stillness, safe in the night, wrapped in everlasting light. Even if my eyes stay wide, I am resting deep inside. Not in sleep alone I trust, but in the God who formed the dust. You are the calm beneath the wave, the refuge that you gave. Still my soul, still my heart, let your quiet work it start. Slow my thoughts, ease my chest, teach this weary mind to rest. Even here, nothing moves, still your faithful love proves I am held, I am known, I am never left alone. Safe in the stillness I release every fear into your peace. You are greater than the night, you are morning's coming light. And whether sleep comes soon or late, my trust in you will not hesitate. For deeper than unconscious rest, your presence is the best. The night no longer feels so long, because I am not fighting it, I am resting in it with you. Amen.
There are nights when the world grows quiet, but your mind is not. When the lights are off, but the thoughts are loud. When your body is tired, your soul is restless. God is not absent in the insomnia, He is not distant in the dark. The same God who watches over the sparrow is watching over you tonight. Overthinking is a heavy burden, it replays conversations, it predicts disasters, it magnifies small fears into mountains. But peace is not the absence of thoughts, it is the presence of God in the middle of them. Tonight, invite Him into your mind. My thoughts run circles in the dark, like restless wave without a shore. Every what if leaves a mark, every fear knocks at the door. I try to reason, try to fight, to silence every inner sound, but logic fails me in the night when quiet fears are all around. Still your spirit softly speaks through the chaos in my head. You remind me I am yours, not defined by mental wars. Even storms must bow their knee to the Prince of Peace in me. Peace for my race in my calm, for the fears I hide. God, quiet every lie with truth that will not die. When thoughts are loud and wild, remind me I'm your child. Let heaven's stillness fall and silence it all. I replay moments I regret, imagine futures filled with dread, but none of them have happened yet. Still they live inside my head. Teach me how to trust the now, teach my heart to settle down. For you are here and you soul. Be still, my soul. The Lord is in control. Be still, my mind. Be still, my mind. His promises are kind. Amen.
There are nights when the world grows quiet, but your mind is not. When the lights are off, yet the thoughts are loud. When your body is tired, yet your soul is restless. God is not absent in the insomnia. He is not distant in the dark. The same God who watches over the sparrow is watching over you tonight. You're not alone in this room. Midnight whispers through the air, silence filled with hidden fear. Shadows dance across the wall, and anxious thoughts begin to call. I close my eyes, but sleep won't stay. My heart keeps racing anyway. The weight of worries I can't release steals the promise of your peace. But even here in sleepless air, there's comfort only you can make. When the night feels twice as long, and I feel fragile, weak and small, you are nearer than my breath, holding me through every step. When the night is long, you are my song. God, help me rest where I belong, in quiet trust beneath your wing, safe from everything. When my mind won't let me sleep, you guard my heart so carefully. Even in the dark I see you are awake with me. Clock hands slowly move ahead, while restless thoughts fill up my head. Regrets from years I can't undo. questions only you see through, but you are not surprised by me or by my hidden anxiety. You know the battles I don't show, the silent tears that freely flow, and still your mercy covers all. You'll never let your child fall. If I cannot close my eyes, still I trust your lullabies, spoken gently to my soul. You are safe, I'm in control. When the night is long, you stay, you never ever turn away. If I cannot find my rest, still I know that I am blessed. For even here in midnight's cry, you are the reason I survive. The darkest hours testify. You are my peace, my lullaby, and maybe sleep will gently come. But even if it doesn't, I am still held. Maybe sleep will gently come, and maybe sleep will gently come. But even if it doesn't, I am still held. On the nights when the world grows quiet, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. You're not so held. There are nights when alone and I am blessed. Oh, even here in midnight's cry, you are the reason I survive. The darkest hours testify. You are my peace, my lullaby. Maybe sleep will gently.
When trust is broken, it's hard to feel safe again. You guard your heart, you hesitate, you question everything. But God is not the one who hurts you, He is the one who holds you, and slowly He teaches your heart how to feel safe again. I built walls I didn't plan, just to survive what I couldn't understand. Every disappointment carved its name into my fragile frame. I learned to smile and say I'm fine, while hiding storms behind my eyes. Trust became a fragile thread, hanging by what's left unsaid. But you are patient with my pace. You don't force your way through gates. You knock softly at my fear and promise you are here. I am safe with you again, even with this wounded skin. The God who fights for me is teaching me to breathe. Not every door will close in pain, not every love will break again. The God who fights for me is restoring me. You don't rush what needs repair. You sit beside me there, no pressure, no demand, just your steady hand. And slowly I can feel what once was numb begin to heal. Not because the past is gone, but because you're strong. Your love is not a threat to me, it's where my heart can finally be. I am safe with you again, even in my fragile state. The God who fights for me is rewriting fate. Every fear that says protect, every doubt that says reject. The God who fights for me is setting me free. Oh, teach my heart to trust again. Teach my soul to love again. Not in fear, not in shame, but anchored in your name. You defend me, you mend me, you surround me. I am safe with you again, and I don't have to pretend. The God who fights for me will love me to the end. And though I've walked through broken ground, in you my healing's found. Because the one who fights for me is safe and sound. You are not defined by what broke you. You are held by who heals you.